I'm excited to share with you how Kaiko integrated model of personality identify your unique set of traits under its 5 dimensions. How Kaiko interpret its dimensions to identify leadership styles. Kaiko integrated personality posits that every human trait can be put into one of its 5 dimensions. Every dimension has a cluster of traits. Notice the list of traits mentioned in each dimension is mere examples. There could be more. Definition of leadership. Leadership is the art of motivating and influencing a group of people to act towards achieving a common goal. Democratic, participative, high sociocentric, HSO, leader. Focus on building high-performance team. Do the job together. Set goals together. Decision by consensus. Share power, responsibility, and accountability. Pros and cons of democratic, high sociocentric HSO, leader. Pros: enhance job satisfaction, facilitate the contribution of ideas, better creativity. Cons: slow down the decision-making process. May not work well in places where making fast decision is crucial. Autocratic, high egocentric, HE, leader. Full control of the subordinates. No sharing of power. Focus on the task. Do the job my way. Set challenging goals for subordinates. Push subordinates to make things happen. Pros and cons of an autocratic, high egocentric, HE, leader. Pros: suitable for leading subordinates with simple and routine jobs, for example, military and police organizations. Cons: not suitable for jobs that require innovation and creativity. Bureaucratic, high security, HSE, leader. Focus on the administrative and clerical tasks. Do the job by the book. Strict adherence to rules and regulations. Work scope clearly defined. Responsible for one's job. Pros and cons of a bureaucratic, high security, HSE, leader. Naturally, this works well in certain roles, such as health and safety, but can stifle innovation and creativity in more agile, fast-paced companies. Situational, high complexity, HC, leader. Use a variety of leadership styles. Leader styles vary with the types of performers. Leader styles vary with the environment under different circumstances. Pros of a situational, high complexity, HC, leader. Pros: able to choose the leadership style that is most appropriate for leading people. Able to create a comfortable and conducive environment for work. Able to reduce conflict and teamwork. The abilities to apply the right leadership style to the right people will increase worker productivity. Cons of a situational, high complexity, HC, leader. Cons: the leader may lack the competencies to choose the right leadership style for the right worker. A wrong leadership style can cause confusion and will adversely affect the performance of the worker. It may not work well in a task-oriented environment. Laissez-faire, low security, LSE, leadership. Do the job your way. Hands-off approach to decisions. Employees are empowered to get on with their tasks as they see fit. Pros and cons of a low security, laissez-faire leadership. Required minimum supervision. Can be an effective style for experienced employees who have the right attitude and competences. Motivate talented people to optimize their potentials for success. Beneficial to use this style for creative jobs. Low egocentric, LE, servant leadership. Share power and authority. Collective decision making. Pros of servant, low egocentric, LE, leadership. Decisions are based to serve the best interests of the organization and its employees. Facilitating the growth of employee needs. Increase employee empathy. Better customer service. Cons of servant, low egocentric, LE, leadership. Leaders lose their power to get things done. Longer time to make a decision. Leaders must accommodate the requests of their subordinates. Leaders can be considered soft and weak. Transactional, high self-actualization, HSA, leader. A clear structure that subordinates must follow. Centered on the management process. Use reward and punishment to motivate employees. Employees are responsible for their actions. Pros of a transactional high self-actualization (HSA) leader. Define management structure, expectation and processes. Clear employee roles and functions. Improved employees' productivity and efficiency. They are motivated to achieve goals. Increased production and reduced costs. Cons of a transactional high self-actualization (HSA) leader. A leadership style that is inflexible and rigid. Inhibiting employee creativity. Employee accountability. Not sensitive to employee problems. Transformational, high complexity (HC) leader. Focus on the charisma of leaders to change the organizations for the better. Flexible leadership style refers to various abilities and leadership approaches. Leadership by example. Pros of a transformational, high complexity (HC) leader. Focus on satellite vision formulation that can change the organizational structure for improvement and growth. Creating responsive change and innovation in a favorable work environment. Use inspiration to motivate people to give their best. Increase staff effectiveness by engaging in corporate learning. Reduce employee turnover. Cons of a transformational, high complexity (HC) leader. Facing serious detailed challenges. Tends to ignore reality and truth. Can experience possible abuse. Conclusion. There is no one best leadership style to manage people. Knowing the leadership styles helps us understand the different types of leaders and define their characteristics from diverse perspectives. The choice of a leadership style in a particular situation is a style that works and makes things happen.